Imagine your life entirely at sea, being able to dive deep into the ocean without pain. How would you adapt to this unique way of life? Welcome to the world of the Bajau people, a Malay ethnic group who have been living at sea for centuries. Their lives are intertwined with the rhythm of the tides, knowing the ocean as intimately as the land dwellers know their terrain. The Bajau are not just sea dwellers, they are skilled free divers. They plunge into the ocean's depths, hunting for fish which they trade for staples like rice and water. Their existence is a delicate balance between the bounty of the sea and the needs of their community. But the Bajau haven't just learned to live at sea, they've adapted their bodies to it. One of the most unique of these adaptations is the deliberate rupturing of their eardrums at a young age. A practice that might seem unthinkable to us, but for them, it's a necessary part of life. But why would anyone intentionally rupture their eardrums? Let's delve into this peculiar practice. The process of eardrum rupture is not as gruesome as it sounds. It's a procedure that's been part of the Bajau culture for centuries. It's an adaptation, a way of life, and a testament to how humans can adjust to their environment. Imagine you're a child of the Bajau ethnic group. The vast ocean is your playground, and diving is as natural to you as walking is to a land dweller. But there's a hurdle. The pain from water pressure changes when you dive deeper. So, to make life easier, and to dive without discomfort, the Bajau take a step that might seem extreme to many of us. They intentionally rupture their eardrums. The procedure is typically done at an early age. It involves a sharp object, often a traditional tool, and a steady hand, usually of an elder or a seasoned diver. The child's ear is carefully pierced to create a small hole in the eardrum. This hole allows water to flow in and out without causing the painful pressure changes that divers often experience. The process might seem alarming to some, but it's worth noting that the Bajau regard this procedure as a necessary part of their way of life. It's not done for the thrill or out of recklessness, but as a practical solution to a very real problem. The Bajau have been sea nomads for centuries, their lives deeply intertwined with the ocean. They trade fish for staples, they dive for their food, and they move with the rhythm of the tides. In this context, rupturing the eardrum isn't just a physical adaptation, it's a cultural practice, a rite of passage that signifies a child's readiness to take on the responsibilities of the sea. This practice, although it might seem extreme to us, is a part of the Bajau's adaptation to their unique way of life. Rupturing of the eardrums comes with its own set of benefits and risks. As we delve deeper into this topic, let's first address the obvious benefits. The Bajau people, skilled free divers, have adapted to their life at sea with a fascinating and somewhat extreme biological adjustment: the deliberate rupturing of their eardrums. This intentional act allows them to dive deep into the ocean without the discomfort or pain that comes from the changing water pressure. It's akin to having a built-in all-natural diving suit, facilitating their subsistence lifestyle that revolves around fishing and diving. Now imagine being able to plunge into the azure depths of the sea, free from the constraints that hold back most of us land dwellers. The rupturing of the eardrum provides the Bajau people with this unique ability, allowing them to stay underwater for extended periods and hunt at varying depths. This underwater prowess also enables them to trade fish for essential resources like rice and water, a critical aspect of their survival and lifestyle. However, just as a coin has two sides, this practice comes with its share of risks. The most immediate risk is infection. With the eardrum ruptured, the middle ear is exposed to the sea's bacteria and other potential pathogens. Without proper care, this can lead to severe ear infections, which can be particularly challenging to treat in a maritime environment. As the Bajau people age, the long-term effects of this practice start to surface. Hearing loss is a common consequence among the elderly members of the community. Imagine a world where the sounds of the sea, the voices of loved ones, and the melodies of life start to fade into a muffled silence. This is a reality many of the Bajau people face in their later years. Despite these risks, the Bajau people have made a conscious decision to trade off certain risks for the benefits that this practice provides. They've chosen a way of life that is intricately tied to the sea, a life that requires adaptation and sacrifice. The Bajau people have made a conscious decision to trade off certain risks for the benefits that this practice provides. But with the changing times, this practice is becoming less common. The relentless march of modernity has brought about significant changes to the Sama-Bajau lifestyle. Government programs, in an effort to integrate them into the mainstream society, are nudging the Bajau to settle on land. As a result, the number of Bajau living on traditional boats, their homes for centuries, is dwindling rapidly. This transition from sea to land is not just a geographical shift, it's a cultural upheaval. The Bajau, known for their unique adaptation of rupturing their eardrums to dive without pain, are finding less need for this practice. As they move away from the ocean, their ancestral traditions, including this extraordinary adaptation, are slowly fading into the annals of history. Yet it isn't just a story of loss. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, the lengths we go to adapt to our environment, and the diversity of human experiences. The Bajau's complex relationship with the ocean and their unique adaptations remind us of just that.